Well, hello there. Good to be in Morrowind again. Actually, I don't remember very well where we left off. Just a second, let me find my journal. This is quite silly. My mic, hopeless as it is, it's so blimmin' huge and it stays, it's in my way between me, my eyesight, and the keyboard. So each time I need to press something that other than WASD, yeah, the moving, cursors, I have to like poke, sideways to peek sideways to see my keyboard, which is strange and annoying because this mic is obviously blaming hopeless. If it was any decent, I wouldn't mind it that much. Right. Quests. Yeah. Well, this is something I cannot do yet because I need to type console command. And first, I need to check that command. And second, the last time I did it, a couple of weeks ago, it just killed my OBS. So I need to do it off screen and then, yeah. So this is a little bit of a hassle. Besides, we are not doing Mage's Guild at the moment. This is all Morrowind stuff. I mean, the province Morrowind. Yeah, Tiny Cedric. I guess it takes some time. Oh, shoot, though. I don't have any quest in Anvil. Right then. So I guess we should like go home and then we should go to no, wait. There is another itinerant priest, but in the where is it? A chapel of, yeah, I think he's here. Chapel of Tranquil Sky. So we need to go forwards and then go to the pyre and pyres. And then, yeah, we'll see. Okay. It is... What? No, I changed my mouse. I was... yeah, I have two mice. One of them is my very, very old one, which does not work too properly. And since I basically turned this PC into my gaming one, which is absurd, like really, it's absurd. I never had any PlayStation, nothing like that in my whole life. Now, this is not the pyre I mean, now, can I have the, can I make... Oh, the sensitivity is low. Let's make it lower then. Maybe this will help. Because I tend to not to have a very steady hand. So, yeah, this might work a little bit better. So, what was I talking about? Ah, yes. So since this PC I game on, well, it basically is my gaming station now. Like my PlayStation. A PlayStation. Funny thing. Oh, great. Great. I forgot that it's not that easy to, yeah, traverse between those pyres. Anyway, I don't think this 20 points added to jump could do anything. Where is it? Yeah, that's something that basically helps in any situation. Levitation. Right, so what I was talking about, yeah. So I dug up this very ancient and very poor mouse from the abyss of my drawers. No, we are not where we are supposed to be. Well, anyway, and I used it with my this, once again, and I used it with my PC. I mean, PlayStation. And it was so lousy. I just couldn't use it very well. So, wait. Just great. Where is the place that I am supposed to be? Definitely not here. Okay, so let's just fly a little bit more. Anyway, so I just couldn't work with this old mouse, and today I decided to switch back to the new mouse, which is also not very good because it has some issue with the left click, I guess.
Nice.
I mean, it clicks or not, depending on its mood, which is a little bit annoying. But the mouse itself works far better than the old mouse. So I decided to switch it. I still need to switch my monitors, obviously, but... Well, yeah, so... Should. A meter away from... Well, it's fine. We are nearly there. Great. So, now... I think I don't need this cursor anymore, do I? Right, so... Yeah, you can tell I've been playing Skyrim.
Welcome.
You are having my dress, only I... What is wrong? Yeah, she's wearing my dress, only mine is glittering. Oops. All right. Oh, great. What have I... Controls. I think I need to make something like a shortcut for me. I think you are the itinerant priest, no? Let's find out. Have you gone seeking blessings before your voyage? The goddess of air watches over this sacred space. Itinerant priests. Okay, so you are not an itinerant priest. Maybe you are then. Varila. Friendly winds, adventurers. Well, that is a very nice greeting. I like it. So, you... No, you can only
All right, I'm
barter. And you have nothing very fun to sell. Oh, quality restore health is always handy, but... Okay. I thought there was someone here. Maybe that someone was in Karak. Look, can you tell me about itinerant priests around? No? No. I guess she... Do I have to go back to Luaki to ask about that? I guess. Okay, so recall. Now, but the all other local priests. All right. So, there's another itinerant priest in Anvil by the name of Runs Towards Time. You can probably find him at the hostel of Saint Rosanius. Oh, in Little Arantia. Oh, okay. Then there's Garius Cyralus, an elder who doesn't travel much anymore. He'll be at the chapel. Oh, in Karak. Okay, that's why I mixed those two. Okay. And I've heard we have a novice, Alessia Chivanis, who's serving the good people of Brinacross. Yeah, so... all right, fine. Let's go to Little Arantia then. Yeah, I far prefer using divine intervention from anywhere because, yeah, it's just finding my way through the ship and then from Fort Teletrack. I don't know, I find it a little bit of a hassle, even though probably the temple is further from Little Arantia than Little Luaki's cell. But I don't mind walking.
Please.
Feeling myself, you know, feeling as if I actually was in Anvil. Oh, the dawn is breaking. Look at that. Just look at that. Gosh, so beautiful. No, this one. No. The other one. Come on. Not diving, but right. This is the stupid one. You can levitate someone. All right. Yeah. You know, I really love taking pictures in Anvil. This is something, there's something, I don't know, magical about that. And you know, it's not really the place where I would like to live. Me, I mean the real Riin. Me, myself, no. It's not exactly my kind of environment, all those palm trees. It's more like a vacation home, but still a very good vacation. Oh, yes. Now, land down. Oops. I'm crouching at the moment because I want to be as low as possible. Not the best shot, but we'll take a better one soon with this road sign. Yeah. with this road sign in 1/3, and then those little tiny diagonals of the road. Far better than the previous. Now, no. Ah, yes. This is also quite a nice frame. Right. You know, it still feels like magic that you've got your beautiful weather in Anvil. Because of this storm quest shenanigan, I couldn't I couldn't get the decent weather for months. So right now it's just, yeah, it's a little bit meditative to take pictures in Anvil. Yeah, angry mud crops. Right. Yeah. It's just Riin being Riin. Right. I don't know. Being in Anvil just makes me smile every time, even though I've recently enjoyed Alpine quite a lot. But yeah, Alpine is still Skyrim, and Skyrim, no matter what, will never be as good as Morrowind. Like, it's impossible. No mod list can fix the, you know, innate faults of Skyrim being Skyrim.
Good morning.
One of them being very mediocre quest lines, like, really. And yeah, I can believe that if there was a team like Tamriel Rebuild or Project Cyrodiil, if there was a team of great writers, I guess implementing quests in Skyrim could probably be easier than in Morrowind, because the engine is like not built for sustaining complex scripting. That's why the what's this hostel? That's why the vanilla quests in Morrowind were like fetch quests. There it is. All right. But judging by the name, it's an Argonian that we are after. But there's no Argonian here.
Any time now.
He looks like a priest. Okay.
Yes, stranger?
Right, Yumi, you tell me. Where is a good priest? Ah. No. You cannot. Yeah, someone in particular. But she keeps talking about, you know, the most prominent citizens. Well, Queen Milona. Everybody knows where Queen Milona is. All right, so I guess we need to find him up. There he is. Hi. Runs towards time.
The traveler seeks answers.
I really like the name. I mean, Argonians have nice names, usually. Greetings. Have you come to this place on a mission or of your own? Or are you perhaps free to help with some works of faith? Sure. That's what I'm in for. Local priests. Let's see. Lucky serves the crew of the TM Quintera's shield, which is locked at Fort Teldrak. I know, I've been there. Garius Silarus appears to have settled at the Chapel of the West Wind in Karak. And Alcia Giovanus is a novice who's helping out around Brinacros. She's been writing to me for advice, and she mentioned meeting another itinerant priest on the road there, but I don't know who it could be. You'd need to ask her yourself. I know. There is some... I believe she's a wood elf? Or is she an imperial? Anyway, she's got a Minotaur friend who has been captured, and yeah, all that nice stuff we will be doing shortly. Right. Works? Yeah. I would like you to collect donations for the hostel. Really? Everything's about money these days. I'm sure you noticed the state of Little Arenthia on your way in. Look, I've been working for the... Oh, never mind that. I know Little Arenthia quite a lot. Yeah. Faults of the past, you call it. Even though I don't consider them real, faults. Anyway, those living here suffer from terrible poverty, and the hostel of Saint Rosanius is one of the few ways they have of dealing with it, unfortunately. The financial burden of the situation is taking its toll. I've been assisting as much as I can, but having someone go out to collect donations would be a big help. I need you to ask nearby business owners to contribute to the cause. Obviously, the hostel will take whatever it can get, but I personally believe 350 septims is a reasonable goal for you. It may seem ambitious, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by people's generosity if you ask around enough. All right. Now, how are we doing in our level? Oh, not good. We need 3 more willpower points. So we don't really want to use mysticism. Oops. Oh, shit. Okay, so we need restoration, alteration, and destruction. No. Those two end. Oh, I guess those two end mysticism. Okay. So what can we do? We can train, obviously.
Knowledge you need, I have for right
Yeah,
price.
but not alchemy. All right then. So we will mark ourselves using the ring. Yeah, great. And now we really need to...
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk about?
That's a good question. Oh, tell me the latest rumors. The Emperor, who came back from Oblivion 30 years ago, wasn't the same man who was dragged there before the crisis. They say he cloisters himself in the imperial palace, seeing only a handful of mystics and advisors, and ruling by prophecy alone. Really? The prophecy is sometimes right, you know. Right, so we need to train... No, wait. We need to go... No, wrong! We need to go that way, yes. And ask for the business owners. So let's go to St. Bandu Square.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor.
If we can get there, obviously. Like here. Oh, there is... Nah, Geographical Society will not be...
Crime doesn't pay.
I know this is the Snow Elf. Oh, no, Snow. Right. Sea Elf. This is my own house. Yeah. Now, here is something... Yeah. I don't think they will donate anything. Quite sure they won't. I don't think there is even a dialogue option. Yeah. Because they're not business owners. They are clerks. Let's go and find some business owners there. Like... There are some business owners there. Like the Smith. If I'd known the hostel was in such trouble, I would have made a donation sooner. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, he wants to offer me some work. Let's do it then. I've been looking for a new apprentice, but I'm just so busy here at the shop. And I have some trouble going on my own these days. I don't know if I'll find one at this rate without a bit of help. Could you go out into the city and look for someone willing to be my apprentice? I'll give you one of my finest Colovian cuirasses if you succeed. Sure. Good. Great. Look around in all the taverns in the city. I'm sure there's a strapping young sirote somewhere looking for work. Best of luck. Not yet. Okay. Keep up the search. I will. Thank you very much for the donation. You are most kind, generous, and...
You have great understanding.
Or
welcome
in this city. Yes. Thank you. See you soon. My compliments and my best regards. Not here. Right, so... Oh, we start strong, don't we? Now, pawnbroker. All these are... I don't think we've had the pleasure before. Yeah, oops. Well, he's a hard nut. Okay. Has to do. All right. But this better be the last time I see you begging around here. I don't like you much. Yeah, one thing I wanted I wanted to talk about a little bit, because yesterday we were to the cinema, and we have not been to the cinema for the longest time. We were trying to remember the last movie that we were in the we went to see in the theater, but I just couldn't remember. I really don't, honestly have no idea. And I am afraid that it was like, I don't know, over 5 years ago. A long time. So we went to Disclosure Day. No, my word. Oh my word. What a waste of time. I mean, I did enjoy 2 things. One, color grading, which was epic. It was so beautifully cinematic with this very dark, deep, rich teal color in the shadows. Very, very deep, rich undertone. And the other thing, and orange, very saturated and very sort of fiery orange in the highlights. So this was like watching this color grading doing its work in the different scenes. It was great. It was really fun. But then second thing I really enjoyed was how the light worked, because in almost every scene there was some kind of light in the frame. Like some...
Let's set aside our differences and talk, shall we?
We do not have many differences. I mean, I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, no differences whatsoever. I think we might be perfect friends, you know? So the other thing was that, most of the photographers, and I guess videographers also, are very cautious about placing the source of the light in the frame, because it obviously causes burnout. Burnout is something else. Burnout is when you cannot work anymore. Right, so yeah, clipping, yeah, that's the word. It causes clipping, this wide burnt blob in your frame, and nobody wants that, apparently. So the videographer, what was his name? Is a Polish name, Kamiński? Yeah, so fun fact there, fellow Polish name in the big world of Hollywood. Fun. So I'm Polish, if you didn't know, so yeah. But it worked so well. I mean, obviously there was a clipping, this white place in the frame, like, you know, like around the source of the light, just white. Obviously, it has to be, it always is. But it didn't bother. It was like, it like, okay, it just added to the dramatic, cinematic sort of feel. And yeah, the light on the faces, when the face of Emily Blunt was like covered in this teal sort of shadow, and then she emerged into this beautiful orangey light with this very, you know, concerned look on her face. Yeah, this was great. Like just how they employed the light to do the heavy lifting of the dramatism in the scenes. Because frankly, if not for the light, there was hardly anything else to do the heavy lifting for that movie. Sorry. It was like, you know, an ET movie, but for adults, intended for the adults this time. Only the director has mentally stayed in the ET sort of realm. And I cannot put it any, I just cannot think of any better sort of, just, I cannot describe it in any better way, Yeah. An E.T. for adults, only it didn't quite work out. So, yeah. And the last scene is like the we call it a wet dream in Polish, and I'm not sure if you call it the same in English. The wet dream is something like everybody is like, I want it so much. Yeah, so the last scene was like a wet dream of every director. Like, so spoiler now, if you don't want spoilers for Disclosure Day, skip the next, I don't know, minute or so. So all those people like looking in their screens, and buses coming and going because nobody cares to enter the bus from on the bus stop, because they're all like, sucking the image with their eyes from the screens from their mobile phones and whatnot. And yeah, they're just watching, and I think, yeah, Spielberg would wish that everybody was watching his movies with so much dedication that life can go past everybody and they just watch the movie because it's like revelation. And the other thing, revelation. The title of the movie is Disclosure Day. And what did the brilliant genius, like peak translators, Polish translators, how did they translate Disclosure Day? Revelation Day. Yeah. And with all those religious sort of themes inside the story, the movie, it all was like a little bit not very tasteful to me. Like, I don't really like being given all those religious subtexts in a movie that is supposed to be like non-religious. I mean, if I wanted a religious movie, I would see, I don't know, Passion or whatever else there is of that sort. I don't know. I'm not really very much knowledgeable about religious movies because, well, they're not my cup of tea. So yeah, not my cup of tea. Right. With all that lengthy talk about a thing that could not be further from Morrowind, let's persuade our little friend here. Nice! 100! So, give me your money. All right, I'll make a donation better this than towards another trinket, I suppose. Yeah. Unless this trinket is a fountain pen. Yeah. I'm really into fountain pens, and I've been like, there is a certain day that is approaching fast, and I wanted and if I wanted any kind of
Well, what brings you here?
present, any kind of gift from anybody, I thought you might want to be an apprentice at the smithy. No? Of course not. Maybe you know about someone? No? Oh, she's hard. Okay. It sounds like they're doing good work over there. All right, I'll donate 20 gold. Okay. So maybe no. I thought she might know about...
Let's hear it.
Ah, you look like a perfect candidate for a smithing apprentice. My speechcraft raised. I didn't want that. Ah, tough luck. Thieves Guild. Oh, shoot. I don't think you fit the bill.
Hey,
Right?
Dunmer, do you need something?
All right. So we have been to all those here. Okay. This is the private home. I don't think the conservatory is a good address. But I do think that... Oh yeah, there is another smithy, I guess. Yes. If they do not donate at least 300, I'm out of here. Oops. Really? No dialogue option?
A pleasure to meet you.
Really? Why?
What was that?
Look at that trident chain coif. Looks so badass. Looks so good. I mean, look at all that. It all looks so good. And do you really mind that it's not that, you know, crisp and multifaceted as in Skyrim? Of course you don't. Because it is a fairy tale. And in fairy tales, the most important ingredient is your imagination, isn't it? Like in Fantasia, your most important deed, the most important thing that you can do is to give a name to the empresses, to the empress, right? Yeah, I'll snatch it one day. It's not today. Today I'm a priest, and priests are well behaved, aren't they? So why on earth can I not gather donations from those people here? Only Marina accounts? That's strange. But fine. So let's go there and collect a little bit more.
Please.
And,
By all means.
you know, I can make this donation myself. I've got coin. But it's not about that, you know? Can I collect from like the people? Probably not. You're just a cook. Maybe there is a lord of the manor somewhere here.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Oh, join the Fighters Guild. You're already a member. Yeah, I know I am a member, but I wonder, what do you have? Orders? All right. So you are the wife of my guild master. Okay. What do you see in this map? All right, sorry. Okay. I didn't connect the dots. Vinicius, of course. Right, connecting dots is not always my strongest suit, it seems. Yeah, those are just the all right, general goods. Come on. Okay. I've heard about the Hostros situation. It sounds awful. Hopefully this will make a difference. 75. Oh my good sir. You are donation master. Number one as for now. Right, so maybe here. Oh yeah. I feel the same. Life is boring. Air is hot. Everything is wrong.
And what have we here?
Hmm?
Please, go ahead.
Yes, of course. Oh, she's more generous than the previous guy. The holster is a pillar of our community. I'll do whatever I can to keep it afloat. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, good lady. Look how tall she is. She's as tall as a Dunmer. Well, Dunmers are not particularly high, are they? But still. Right. I think I've been that way already. But here this is...
And how are you? Can I help you?
I don't think you... But they're saying I'm one of the destitute that those donations are for. Sure. Sorry. Okay. So... Right. Society. No. There's no... Have we been here? Yes, we have. What else? Where else can we knock and ask for our good cause? Like here, for example. Obviously. Ah, right. I don't think so. Oh, let's try.
Well, I find
Lena,
myself in pleasant
Brock.
company. Please, share your thoughts.
Now, can you believe that Wes Johnson also voiced Lucien Lachance? Like, Lucien Lachance was my favorite character in Oblivion. Favorite. Absolutely favorite. Okay. She doesn't have an option, so I guess we can skip the building altogether. Nah. Well, trading company, I don't really think... Yeah.
Aren't you a sight?
They are not... Oh, sorry. They are not business owners. They are just clerks, I think. Now, where can we go? Here? No? No? I don't think here either. Because those are the companies. Don't make me count all that. Come on. All right, 50, 100, 140, 140, and 220, and almost 300. All right. So I still need some donations. Where to go if I cannot go to the, you know, left side of the city? Now this got tricky. Where else to go? You know, I thought I would go into the bazaar and just ask around, but here I have been. I have been to this inn. You're not a business owner, you're just a... Well... I've been here. Yes. And I've been to the alchemist. Well, not well at all. Where can we go? Maybe we could go to all the inns over there.
Glory and honor, Emperor and Emperor.
Like maybe here? Now, a young Sirot.
You seem to be doing all right.
You're not a Sirot.
All right, I'm listening.
You're a Breton. Donations? Yes, I'll make a donation, but the wholesale really needs to work on long-term funding. Do they expect us to prop them up forever? Yeah. No, I know. It's always better to give a rod than to give a fish, right? Bakery.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
Lenora Vigant. Let me admire you a bit. Oh, you're so easy to admire. Not really. Nice. That's terrible. I'll give as much as I can. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. The good lady, she's selling scones for like 1 or 2 septims. So yeah, it sounds like the basket is more expensive than the bread that is inside. So yeah, donating 20 golds of your part on your part weights sort of, you know, mentally, spiritual, whatever, weights more than the donation of 80 from a wealthy smith. I really appreciate it. Okay. Where shall we go now? No, I think we've been here. Right. So, oh, there is a pound. No, I think I put this one in prison, right? Yeah. Yeah. Stupid of me, right? Okay. Apothecary. Oh, you're the guy who likes me a lot. Yeah, I remember. Here, but that's all you're getting. Oh, don't be so grumpy. Look, if you don't give me more, I will never buy any potion from you again. Absolutely not. I already paid, and you aren't going to swindle me out of any more. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I will never be a customer again. I'd rather go to the good, wood elf. Oh, what a sweet.
How do you do, Dunmer?
I think this is boarding house. Well, an anchor's rest. Okay. A young Sirod looking for work? Like you?
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
I'm only interested in drinking, not talking. Unless, of course, it's about my lucky amulet. Or how I miss it. If only I hadn't lost it in that game of 9 holes. Then none of this would be happening. Tell me more. It's a very special charm to me. I got it while I was in Nibene. The person who sold it to me said it belonged to some cult devoted to a Niben fortune deity named Hora. I didn't care much about the cult, but I was told the amulet would bring me a great fortune, so I bought it. And you know what? It really worked. My comrades and I won many septims playing 9 holes at the Abbassad with the lucky charm. We never lost. And we would have kept winning too, if it hadn't been for that damn Mudalius Horval. That Nibanese fellow was good, really good. We couldn't win a single 9 holes game against him. No, I don't think he cheated. Maybe Hora favored him, I don't know. But he kept winning. And we kept throwing drakes in the game to try and get it all back. It didn't work. We lost several hundred septims between the 3 of us that night. I was really mad by then. I made one last effort to try and win it all back. I bet my lucky amulet. That was a big mistake, as you can see. I wish I could take it back. I can help you recover this amulet. What? You'll help me get my charm back? Oh, you're a real lifesaver, friend. Mudalius Horval is probably still at the Abbassad in Anvil's garden quarter, gambling cheerfully away with my lucky amulet, the bastard. If you can go there and recover my charm from him, I'll be very grateful. Oh, I don't care how you do it. Rough him up a little if you have to. What? You're talking to a priest? Just please bring it back quickly. I actually do have an idea. Yeah. You know, my first and best profession is actually not being a priest, so yeah. Right. Lennox, my friend. Drop a few septims, will you? Sure, I'll pitch in. And maybe after you're done collecting, you can tell your friends where their drinks are at. Sure. Thank you. Right, so where to now, rat catchers? I don't like rat catchers much. Ask Itanish. I will, if I can find her.
And how are you?
You're
Can I help you?
Iparia.
friend?
Yeah. Come on. I cannot hundred her. Good. The hostel does much good. Does such good work for people. Yes, I'll donate. I'm glad to help. I didn't think. I honestly didn't think that rat catchers would be so charming. Right. Better rat catchers than cat catchers, I guess. I have done a circle, right? Yeah, I guess. Yes, I've done a full circle. So, where to now? I honestly don't know. I have been here already. Yeah, and those people, they're just clerks and they won't give me anything.
Do you want something?
Please, I need to count. This is like unbelievable. I hate counting. Oh. Right. Seems that I think I have it. I think. I'm not so sure, but let's go. Right, let's recall.
Share your thoughts, friend.
I couldn't gather any donations. Really? Yes, and I exceeded the goal. Wonderful. You've done a great thing for the people who rely on this place. These donations will ensure the hostel is well supplied for the near future. I did have more works in mind. If you're still interested in helping around the city, sure. Yeah. And I still need to find the young Sirot. And now I also need to go to Abbassat, so yeah. There's been an outbreak of blue pox in the city. What is a blue pox? Sounds like bad illness. I wouldn't blame you if you've never heard of it. Well, I've never heard of it. There's only been a few recorded cases of it in Anvil. Until very recently, when 5 laborers in the shipworks fell ill with it around the same time. Go there and heal the victims. And while you're there, take the opportunity to see what you can learn about the disease and its sudden appearance. I would rather heal them myself, as I'm working on my restoration. Heal companion? No. We need something that gives you cure common disease on not self but other. So restore fatigue. No, cure. Oh, there it is. Great. Good. So now E.T. go home to sleep because I need to replenish my magicka. And besides, do I have to stock? Yeah. Let's put aside. See, I clicked left click button like 3 times before it decided to finally drop the item. So yeah, left click is lousy, but other than that, this mouse is far better than the other one. And I'm just waiting for the day when this situation annoys me badly enough to like get the blaming third mouse and hope that it worked better. Great. Now I think I have some. Yeah. It didn't take the rope with it. Ah. Just let me see. This common rope is enchant capacity 1. And this has enchant capacity 5! Oh, just outrageous. So, is there anything else? Like bottle of wine, obviously. Book. And some shiny trinkets. Where can I put my shiny trinkets? Like here, for example? Anything else? No. Right. Now, books. Oh, we need to read something, don't we? Lesser Catechism of Julianus. I've always picked... I mean, I always fancied... Well, fancied. My favorite goddess has always been Kinrith. But sometimes I think that I could, like, try. I obviously fail miserably. But I've been thinking maybe I should try and sort of, you know, honor Julianus and do a mage. Actually, you know, this is funny. I think I've mentioned it before. When I was a teenager, I always wanted to be a mage. And all the characters I made, I only played 2 games back then. And it was only because my friends played them, because I had no idea when to even start looking for games. Like, games were out of my spectrum because, yeah, that's how my family is. Like, there's no gaming. Gaming is bad. Yeah, and those 2 games were Diablo, which I actually hated. Like, I loved being in Tristram, but I hated going in the dungeon. Which is funny because, you know, in Tristram you can only spend so much time, right? You need to go down and fight all those demons to get loot and that sort of thing. And I really hated that. I liked staying in Tristram. But, yeah. And back then, in Diablo, there are 3 characters you can pick from. You cannot make a character on your own. So you could pick a warrior, obviously. You could pick a mage who was an elderly male and look a little bit like a black type of person, I think. He was like, yeah, he was very... he looked like he was like, I don't know, 150 years old, you know, with beard and that sort of thing. And very dark on the face. And a rogue, the only female character. But back then, I was into mages and sorceresses and all that, you know, stuff. So I always picked a mage, and I was like feeling like, she cannot stand my character because it looks so off. Like, I'm a girl. I want to be a girl, like, in my game as well, obviously. So, and by the way, I don't really understand boys who make female characters, and I know Rusty does it. And I even asked him about that. So, but I don't think I got an explanation that would like stick with me. So Rusty, why are you making female characters for you? I just, it's like I just don't understand. Like, do you feel like don't you feel the connection? Like, I mean, don't you feel like this is you playing? Is it just you, like, sort of commanding some other person, if you can call your character a person, so that it can be like anything at all, not resembling you in any sort of way because it's just a puppet? Because I really feel very much connected to that, Riin. I mean, we share a name, for goodness sake. And yeah, she is very much, yeah, I feel very much connected to her, which does not mean that I rob people in real life. Yeah, or murder them. But still, I do feel very much connected to her. And I always feel very much connected to all my characters. That's why all my characters are very much the same. And yeah, the same in Baldur's Gate, which was like the second game that I used to play when I was a teenager. And I always made sorceress character, and yeah. And it was only like, I don't know, 20 years ago maybe, when I started like being a rogue, a proper rogue. Thieving, murdering, badass. Yeah. And I don't know what shifted. I really don't know. Is that something in me that shifted, or I don't know. I have no idea. I have to think of it about it. And right now, each time I am actually, you know, why is my aha? Yeah, sword. I don't need this sword. Actually, what I need is a blunt weapon, but I cannot use a blunt weapon because, yeah, it will like level me up, and I cannot level up if I don't practice my restoration. Actually, I should have practiced my restoration before going to sleep. Oh, I'm so hopeless. Right then, maybe. Oh, I have this truncheon, and this is like a blunt weapon that is very fit for a priest. Yeah, very fit for a priest. I would rather have a staff, you know, but because the staff is like, you don't need to, you know, punch people in the head with a staff. You can like sort of use it as a means to support yourself, right? When you are tired because you're sort of on your pilgrimage to another shrine or something, and you need your staff to like help you walk. Yeah. All right, I think we are done. We are done at home. Let's go. Let's go recording, right?
Yes, honored guest.
Right, so we want to go to the ship works. All right, let's go there then.
Please, I'm listening.
Where are the shipwrecks? In the marina, probably. Right, so... I'm confused. Is the shipworks like the... I should have come here. Also. to ask for the donations, but I guess the quest is done and yeah. So, where is the shipworks? Not here. Anvil is still so very much confusing to me. It's bonkers how confusing it is.
I see you. Hello.
Kelekaro. He looks quite swag with this eye blind? Eye blind? What's that called? That thing on his eye? Harbor Master? Can you tell me where those ill people are? No? Is there a place, like a ship? Shipworks, yeah. Good. Oh, I forgot to save. Right. So, yeah. Like, how on earth will they, oh, okay. There is a huge way out. So, okay. Because I think in Hlaot, was it? I think. In Hlaot, there is this ship working building as well, with boats inside and very normal sized door. So this is like, yeah, exactly what I needed. A good big door for the ship to be transported back to the water. Right. So, blue box. I don't know how they expect us to work like this. Every now and then, my whole body vibrates, and the sores hurt like hell. Sounds awful. Yeah, you're telling me. All right. Look, I need to practice something. So, Realm's Gift. Yes.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation if you care to talk.
Feels like a weight's been lifted off me. Thanks for that. Okay, just need to check really quick. 51. Okay, let's go and just heal people, right? Let's go and actually wait. I was also to try and learn something about, you know, I only caught blue pox after I had to scrub this corrosive slime from the ship. But when I reported it to Adraria, she shrugged it off. You think something could be going on there? Sure. I don't know what else to call it. It was strong enough to eat through the hole, and the fumes from it stung my eyes. I just keep wondering if it could be related to blue pox. All right. Right, so we've got a hint. Now.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
You would Khajiit? Blue pox? You're looking for the more information on it. Try Hosni. He was the first to get sick. Are you Hosni? Yeah. But I need to help 5 of you, so where are you?
How do you do, Dunmer?
Not that. Blue box? Sorry, I don't know much about it. Hostin was the first. All right, all right. All right, all right. How many more? How many more of you are here to cure? Like... Feels like my skin's trying to pull away from my body. I can hardly hold on to anything, let alone work. Just leave me alone. No! Oh, shoot.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Now. I failed. How on earth? A. Not good. Not that.
Don't look
Oops.
at me. I didn't do it.
What on earth is going on? Why? Good. I've been feeling so much better since you healed me, thank you. All right, blue box. I've never heard of it before I got sick. It's just one of those passing diseases, I suppose. Well, no, it isn't. Now, you are number 4, I guess. So, I need to find one person more. Yeah, there were 2 guys here. And two girls. And maybe there is someone here. No. You, are you?
Please. By all means, I'm listening.
Are you lost? This isn't really a place for sightseeing, especially with blue pox going around. No, I'm not sick. It seems like it just affected the laborers. If you're looking for them, they'll be in and around the ship. In! All right, then. In a ship. That's a hint.
Share your thoughts, friend.
Udaresh. Udaresh, do you have blue pox? And it's the most sick I've ever been by far. I just want it to be over with already. Sounds awful. Whatever. If you don't have anything important to do, get off the ship. All right, I've cured all the blue pox victims. Now, is my restoration a little bit higher? It is, but not that much. All right, now, so tell me your little secret. The brine runner shouldn't have come home. Whatever she made out on the Abyssian has rotted into the wards, and it all reeks of poison. They ought to set her on fire instead. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention until I got sick, sorry. Okay. Alright, so now let's go and just talk to the good lady there. Because I am pretty sure that we ought to do something about it. But let's save, because we don't really want to, you know, get this in the wrong direction. Corrosive slime. I really shouldn't be talking about this. When they pulled the Brin runner in here, some Navy officers told me not to talk about the damage to anyone. I still don't know why exactly, but they arrested the sea elf who runs the clothing store not long after. My best guess is that he's involved somehow. If you want to look into it more, they're probably still keeping him in Fort Teldrak. Really?
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Well, I must say I don't really remember how Alec did this quest, because he did see and free the sea elf. That much I do remember, but I don't really remember the story behind that. So, and I don't think he did this quest. I don't know. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I should rewatch your playthrough, Alec. I mean, I don't have much fun stuff to watch anyhow, because you're not making enough playthrough episodes for me to, you know, keep me company all the time I work, because I work like 10 hours a day, so yeah. So I found one guy who does fun Skyrim mod lists, sort of showcases, and he calls it Skyrim Marathon. So he spends 2 hours in each mod list to like go from the city to the city and yeah, showcase the most sort of prominent locations, and a little bit of everything else, from character creation to, I don't know, this blaming combat thing. So yeah, I've been watching a little bit of his work. I obviously watched his Alpine, and you know what? You know, all right, I'll talk about it when I am playing Alpine, because yeah, this is Morrowind. So since I don't have like too much stuff to be watching anyway, well, watching, they are on another monitor, and I just take a peek every now and then. Oh, look at this artifacts. Artifacts is like violet, like purple, or sometimes green line around the edge of something, like here and here and here. And it usually indicates bad lens, like really very dark and not very good lens. But sometimes what it also does indicate is actually very difficult lighting conditions, and you cannot really do much about it, even if you have a very good lens. Like, all of my lenses are, well, decent. They really are decent. Light force 1.4 and that sort of thing, 1.8. 2.8 at the max. Like, I never... No, wait, I should go to the foyer, right? Because up there is Queen's chambers. So there are Queen's chambers, and I don't want to visit the Queen I want to visit the prison, and I don't really remember if you can access the prison from where. Look at that view. And that view as well? Well, no. This will have to be good. A little bit, yeah, reframed in Photoshop, but that's fine. Okay, so we need to go to the prison. Sounds like downstairs, right? Sewers. All right, so it's not here. Anywhere else here? No, those are just not good. Sea elf, do we have any? Landon Chaskov? Why would I be talking about him? Right, so not here. Right, so let's go this way. I really have no idea, and I don't feel like cheating by looking at the no, wait, I have to. Sewers, go lower halls. What is that? Let's see what that is, that long corridor. Okay. All right. That looks like a foyer to the dungeon, doesn't it?
Any time now.
Guard. Yeah, so I'm a no, I'm not a bailiff. I'm a seneschal. I don't know. I'm a high-ranking kingdom officer, so I would like to see your prisoner seal. No, I cannot talk to you about that. Anyway, let me through then. Oh, shoot. All right, so not here. All right, let's go back and see some other place, maybe? No. Up there? Okay. Dungeons! Actually, dungeons and prison is not exactly the same, is it? But...
Crime doesn't pay.
Caldia Aiken, can you please let me through to talk to... No. All right, then. Really? Locked door? Okay, then. Akaterina Hadrak. I really don't like this version of my name. My name is Catherine, not Akaterina. Anyway, I know her. Do I know you? Probably. I just don't remember. You will find everyone you care about. Zarabi. I need to refresh my memory. So, the sea elf is not here. Oh, there's another row of Lasha. Yes, I do remember you. You are a pawnbroker. Markan. Yeah, I don't think we've been introduced either. You don't look like a sea elf. Skalra the Cutter. I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, and you?
Greetings, Dunmer. How may I
Miko
help you?
Hadrak. A visitor? Before the treason that brought me here, I was a captain in the Imperial Navy and the head of the Citadel's proudest families. All for naught, I'm afraid. Treason? I conspired with that knave, Olan Bannerus, to seize the realm and force a new royal election. I thought my actions would restore the honor of the throne, but all I accomplished was the ruination of my family and the debasement of our name. I draw breath thanks to the mercy of Queen Milona, while Bannerus met his fate on the hangman's noose. I'm grateful that I have been permitted to I have been permitted the time to write my memories, that I might salvage from the gutter the value of the Hadrak name for my daughter Akaterina. I guess your daughter is your neighbor right now, you know? But anyway, I don't see sea elf here, you know? No sea elf.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law. Glory and
Bonkers,
Emperor and Empire.
where is he? Oh my goodness! Sorry. I don't know what possessed me. I honestly don't know. Actually, Volteldrak is far closer to... yeah. Here. Sorry, oh, I lost so much time. Sorry for that. I have no idea what possessed me to think... No, wait. Where am I going? Where am I going? Actually, I'm going in the right direction. Only I didn't, yeah, see the wall. Oh, that's just a minor annoyance. Right. So a levitating priest. Now, where is exactly the prison of the fort? I have no idea. Maybe you can tell me.
You. A pleasure to meet you.
No. All right then. Auxiliary tower. It looks like the place where you could keep your prisoners. Yeah. Sea elf? Can you tell me where the sea elf is? No. It would be too easy if you could. All right. So you are the
It would be a privilege to talk with you.
drowner, and I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you that much.
In the front lines on the war
ah!
against crime.
I told you about Disclosure Day, and actually the only fun line I
Don't eat the skin, for God's sake. You don't know where it's been.
Yeah, the skin of what? Right, so the only fun line was obviously by no wonder of anybody, delivered by High Command. No, I don't think. He will be in High Command. Oh, shoot. Was delivered by Colin Firth, while his character was talking, for the lack of better word, with I don't know
Plates are nice, but
the actress's
longer.
name, but well, she was like Jane, let's say. Yeah, so she was talking to Jane, and it looks like cells. You do not look like a sea elf. But you do! I found you. Okay. Can I talk to the good sea elf there? Please? No? Alright. Un solio. I love that. You know what? Yeah, I really love this face. Like, this is really great. Really good. No. Yes, you look great. And you look very much like a sea elf. I love his eyes. And his... what is this called? Like these dots around his eyes? Shoot, I forgot. What are you looking at? Never seen a sea elf before. Actually, no. Never. Oh, excellent. Now, on top of being unjustly imprisoned, you want me to talk about my race as if I was a caged animal. It's truly a wonder there aren't more around here, isn't it? Yeah. Truly a wonder. Right, tell me about you being unjustly imprisoned. I don't belong here. Does anybody? But they won't listen to a thing I say. Apparently the Navy thinks I was involved in an attack on a couple of their ships. But I can promise you I had contract with... If I had contact with any of my people, I'd be on the first boat out of Anvil. I believe you. Of course I believe you. Belief isn't doing anything for me right now. You want to help? Get me out. Convince the guards somehow. Someone around here has to have the power to free me. Yeah, good sir. So, do you perhaps have any information about the strange outburst of blue pox? Yes. From the questions they've been asking me, I'm guessing there's been a bit of an outbreak. As I've told the guards here 1,000 times, I wasn't involved in it. But I do know a few things about blue pox. I'd tell you about it, but I've been unjustly imprisoned and it hasn't left me feeling talkative. You know what? I like the writing. I like the way he's written. Like, he's a very well spoken out person. Right. Frankly, I doubt I know much more than you do. I was minding my own business in my shop when some guards burst in and hauled me here. Since then, I've been answering the same questions about their ships over and over again. How about I tell you once I'm free? If you're interested in sea elves, you can consider it an extra bit of motivation. Get me out of here and I'll tell you what I know about it. All right, then.
In the front lines on the war against crime.
Look, I very much like your hat. And your greaves. And whatever else you are wearing there. And I like your haircut, even though I can see it very well. But I do like, I love your eyes. You've got hazel eyes, don't you? And beautiful mouth. Yeah, very beautiful, a little bit prudent, like, yeah, and 100. The mouth got to her, right. Right now, so, our friend, you know, behind me, he's a good guy, you know? So the sea elf keeps saying, but the orders to keep him behind bars come from the top. Navak Tiladoros Cadmerius wants to keep him here until we get something out of him. You aren't the only one who thinks he should go free. Admiral Hussey came here from Goldstone to say the same thing. More or less. But there's a reason Cadmerius is up in the Navak's tower instead of him. Is the Navak, like, more important than Admiral Hussey? Really? I guess. All right then. So we are in the east tower, yeah, because I'll probably forget very soon. So, let's go through the back door because it's very convoluted. The route is very convoluted down there, and I guess this is like better. Okay, now where is the good Navak? Should. All right. Upstairs. And upstairs. Oh, shoot. This is not upstairs. Where is upstairs? Look, I need to go up, all the way up. Where is up? Navak's tower. Good. No. Oh, going back down will be a chore. You're not Navak,
You
no.
have something to say to me?
No, not this time.
Greetings to you. A pleasure
Hi.
to meet you.
Tiladoros, my good friend. How about a round of 9 holes or something? Should. Not good at all. Come on. Come on, let's make it 85. 85! Go. Okay. All right. Okay, so now, I think yeah, this. And also this. And I think I also have something else for my personality to, like, wear. But I don't really remember. Not intelligence, no. I need to fortify. Fortify my speechcraft. Come on. Really nothing. Okay. Ring of diplomacy. Okay. Anything more? And I also can drink that. All right. I think I've topped up everything. There's 45. Okay, 45. Speed, luck, intelligence. All right. How about fortifying luck then? Okay, if he doesn't let him out now, then I don't know what can help. This is no concern of yours, citizen. The sea elf is being held in connection with a serious crime. If he is indeed innocent, we will discover that over the course of our questioning. Questioning is getting you nowhere. Gods, you're right. I'll give the order to release him, but know that you're involved now too. If we need to bring him in again, you'll be sharing a cell. Oops. All right then. All right then. If we'll be sharing a cell, then let's go and... Oh, good. We are in Eastern Tower now, which is like... Way of the Exposed Palm. No! Shoot! Ah, this was stupid of me. But I guess I still can train restoration. If I obviously can. Where is the This is so annoying. Those forts are so annoying. Oh gosh. Where to go? Help. Oh, let's go downstairs. I guess this is all downstairs. Yeah. Downstairs. I think the last time that I was here, it was from this smithy. What is that? It looks like a huge mattress. It looks like a futon, doesn't it?
War against crime.
Yeah, release the sea elf. Oh, shoot. He doesn't want to release anybody. What? He's no longer there, so he has been released without me.
Khajiit has no words for you.
Really? Sea elf? He just got released. He owns a clothing shop in the marina, so we'll probably find him over there. All right. So before we go to the marina,
This is an honor for me.
we need to train, or else we will.
Please, I'm listening.
I will be really unhappy. We need to train restoration, and I have a feeling that the best place to train restoration is in the
What shall we
temple.
talk about? Ah, welcome. What is it, friend?
It is about training. Can you point me to somebody who can train restoration?
Welcome.
You
Well,
do?
Wish
hello
to
there.
talk. It is
A
really
pleasure
no
to
trouble.
Anyone?
I have the finest spells in town.
Not really. No, you. Not of course. You. Oh, they're so in love. They're so in love. Okay, so where is someone else?
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
We shall talk about.
What can I do for you?
You cannot do anything, but I can. He's seeing, so he won't help us.
Well met. What
Hermitage. Why not? No, he just cooks. You? No.
And how are you? Can I help you?
Oh, shoot.
How does the day greet you?
The day greets me with not being able to find a trainer, which is not fun. Auditorium. Okay, I guess there are some knowledgeable people around here. Like you?
Greetings.
Training?
What can I do for you?
Not well at all. You?
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk? For the right price, I can show you many new things.
Actually, you can't. Okay. Maybe you? No. Your order has done us a service, and we hope to repay it in kind. Oh, not good. Now, there was this ape person. I don't remember the name of the race.
Hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
In Fridigarium, wherever this Fridigarium is, I forgot, so I need to like find it now, which will be bonkersly difficult. No, he's seeing, but no. I think antechamber sounds like the place where I should go to. Oh, yes, and this is bonkersly hidden, right? And then there is... Great. Just... yeah.
Well, hello there. A
No,
pleasure to meet
you
you.
don't train in anything. Oh, there we are in Fridigarium. Now,
I find
I
your
just...
good manners rather
Oh.
pleasing.
No one in the whole chapel, well, temple, knows the blaming restoration. Alright then, but I don't think there is anyone in Mage's Guild either. But somebody could probably teach me alteration. Yeah. Alright, if I cannot find anyone who... if I cannot find a restoration trainer, I will probably find an alteration trainer in
What can I do?
Mage's Guild. So we are, I think we are we're good, I think, I hope. Where am I going? Ah, yes. So the only fun line delivered by Colin Firth in this great movie I've seen yesterday. So he's talking to this Jane character, and he's basically extorting information. And she says to him, "I don't like you," and he says, "Not required." And for some reason, it was probably Colin Firth being Colin Firth. I mean, he's an Oscar-winning actor, and he'll always be the king to me. You know, King's Speech. So, yeah, he's like the best. So,
You seem quite intriguing. Please, I have the finest spells
oh,
in
thank you,
town.
thank you. You train both of them.
Good day,
Great.
Outlander. Are you interested in something? I have the finest spells in town. Good day, Outlander. I have the finest spells in town. Good day, Outlander.
Wait, I think
Are you interested in something?
I got carried away. Yeah, I got carried away, but I guess that's fine. So let's go upstairs and have a nap, shall we? Now, where is this? Ugh. Why is this place so confusing?
What's this about?
No, no. On the top floor, there is only Leticia's chamber, so I really need to, like, don't go so fast. There it is. Good, good, very good, very well. Now. Great. Willpower, endurance, and luck. Because luck is nocturnal, right? And I really like nocturnal. I mean, she's my second favorite Daedra after Azura. And Mephala would be the third. And I don't like Boethia at all. And I have no idea what I'm telling you that. So we are at 37. Yeah. Result of hard work and dedication. Nice. Now we really need to work on our willpower. Right, we really do need to work on our willpower because this is doing us no service at all. Now, we need to go to the sea elf shop, which is, I have no idea where. I know I've passed this place like 15 times in this episode, but yeah. Somewhere near Bandu Square? Perhaps? No. Where's Bandu Square anyway?
And how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Well, no, don't make me check my mini-map. Feels like cheating a little bit. There it is. Okay, so the guard has moved away. Great. Now this is great. So now, can you like, hey, can you, hello? Can you turn to me, please? Like, come on. Un solio, could you, like, please? He's such a useless guy. Come on. Look, Can you turn around, please? Hey. Ugh. I wanted to take a picture of him. Good you found me. Now for a proper thank you. I'd like you to have this set of clothing. It suits you, if I do say so myself. And I think it would be a proper reward for how much you've helped me. I hope you like it. Extravagant shirt, skirt, left glove, and right glove. So, you say you were unjustly imprisoned, and you know what my friend Navak told me? That if you are proven, a criminal, then I'll go to prison with you, I have no idea how long they would have held me if you hadn't shown up. Thank you again. All right, so sounds genuine. Sea elf. We, Marmer, are talented with magic and naturally adept in the water. Our home is the nation of Piandonia, far to the south. And we are so rare outside of it that people get funny ideas about us. Sorry if you expected more, but I get the question a lot, and I'm tired of answering it, and I'm not here as a representative of my race. I'm here to sell clothes. Yeah, I get it. I actually hoped for a little bit more information, like what are you doing here if you are not a Sirot? I don't like talking about it. I'm a simple clothier, and if I had my way, that'd be the end of it. But since you've done so much for me, I'll tell you that I'm originally from Piadonia. The specifics of how I got here are too painful to relate, and you'd never truly understand without having visited my homeland. Suffice it to say that I miss Piandonia dearly, but I may never return, and my countrymen would shun me even if I were to encounter them again. I'm really interested in what happened, Like, why on earth would you be, set away from your homeland and be not welcome? Bluepox is a somewhat common disease in Piandonia. It's nasty, but not usually lethal, and it can be treated if you know what you're doing. Well, I obviously knew what I was doing. I'm no healer, but I'll write down what I know. Notes on Bluepox has been added to your inventory. So, like I said, I'm not right. I gave you probably the most detail you'll get outside Piandonia. So let's read that. Where is it? Notes on Bluepox. Bluepox is a Piandonian disease inflicted by a species of native wildlife. Members of this species secrete a toxic substance in the mouth which spreads the disease. The substance is sometimes harvested by local Maormer as an instrument of war, but it requires magical enhancement to keep its effectiveness on long journeys. Aside from the blue spots of pox, which give the disease its name, almost all victims experience seizures. Severity increases gradually. In the worst cases, the victim can be completely incapacitated by full body spasm. Finally, sufferers exhibit a heightened sensitivity to electric shocks. The disease can be cured through typical means, but if cures are unavailable, I do know of a few ways to minimize the symptoms. The first priority should be to remove the victim from anything dangerous they could flail into. Bed rest should be encouraged if possible. Alternatively, a weak paralysis effect can be used to prevent the seizures. In extreme cases, physically binding the victim's limbs to their body and supporting their head with something soft will prevent the disease's worst effect. Well, that was not of a great help, was it? All right then, so can we not have your... Yeah, if we cannot have a better picture, then yeah. Come on. All right, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, what I actually wanted to do is to see what he has given me. And he thinks that it is my taste. I don't think he could have gotten it any more wrong. This is purple. Really hate purple clothes, but I guess he meant well.
What assistance do you require, friend?
I don't require any assistance, you do. Blue box. I heard the victims have been cured. Well done. Did you learn anything about the disease itself? I received notes on the disease. Fascinating. As far as I'm aware, almost of this is completely unknown to the medical community. If the disease returns, we'll be much better prepared with this in hand. I had this potion set aside for you, but I think you deserve something more. This enchanted robe should suffice. Let me know when you are ready for more works. Robe of pure body. Let's see. Oops. No, I cannot see it, but... resist poison and common disease. Well, okay. Now, the other robe, Wanderers. Fortify athletics and sanctuary. I think this is better than this one. Oh, come on. But, thank you. Obviously. Now, on to more works. I'd like you to check on a shipment of Riin that's running very late. Riin blossoms are very useful for restorative salves, but since they are native to Hammerfell, it's difficult to find them around here. The only store that I know sells them in Orderic Romuald's apothecary in Karak. I signed a contract with him that would ensure regular Riin deliveries to the hostel, but the most recent shipment of 20 blossoms hasn't arrived. Please pay Orderic a visit and find out what the problem is. Yeah, so I am pretty sure that this will not be a simple fetch quest. They never are. And we've been playing for a long time, so I guess it's time for us to
Yes?
say goodbye. And where am I going? Say goodbye and yeah, reconvene in some time, because my throat is starting to be sore. Like, I have no idea how on earth the teachers can do it, to talk constantly for 8 hours a day. I have no idea. Like, the teacher's throat must be like, I don't know what. Made of stone, I'd say. Right, so Where am I? I need to find an apprentice, don't I? Let's go find an inn. Now, there is an inn somewhere here, and I've already been here. Yeah, all flags. All right. Now, I don't think there would be a willing apprentice in Garden's Quarter, but let's go anyway.
Well met.
Where else can I find an apprentice? I don't think there will be anybody, you know, willing to work that hard as an apprentice in say St. Emil's Club. No blooming way. But let's check anyway.
You seem like very good company.
I thought so. Yeah, I would be really surprised if there was a young person. Okay. If there was a young person willing to work hard as an apprentice in here. Yeah. Obviously, no one.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Yeah.
What's this about?
Right. I'm definitely, you know, I'm definitely wasting my time here. So, wait, where's the way down? Here, I guess. Yes. So,
What was I thinking?
which taverns we have not yet visited? Because we've been to All Flags, we've been to the one with the Arinthian Sailor's Fluke, yeah. And is there any other, actually? You know, I really don't know. I cannot think of anything else, but there's probably
Well, hello there. Pleasure to
something
meet you.
else. Services?
Well, hello there.
Well, let's check one more time before we sign off. So there is an inn here, and we've already been here, right?
Nice to see you, friend.
All Flags. So you're a cook. I don't think you want to be. Yeah, I don't think you would like to be an apprentice. Yeah, I've talked to you, and I was pretty sure you are the one, but apparently you're not. You're not a Sirod anyway. Neither are you. Maybe we should check upstairs, right? Probably not on behind closed doors, I don't think. All right, so no one here. Okay. All right, so This is the smith. This is... Wait. General goods, sweets is not an inn as far as I know. The manners, the smith, the pawnbroker, right. Clothier, yes, my new friend. All right, so I guess in the marina there is only all flags. Yeah, it's only all flags. So, oh, here, no, those are just trading companies here. Right, so in Little Aranthia, we've got the one with the Arinthian. Yeah, lodgings, Kappa. We know all about the Kappa. Sailor's Fluk is like my favorite place. Hostel, I don't think he would be in a hostel. Bathhouse. Oh, maybe he could be in a bathhouse. Let's go and check. I don't think I've ever been here before. I need that kind of a bath in my vacation home in Thrasby. I have not yet got down to it. Nothing better than a hot bath after a day's work. Fancy a soak? What? With you? Come on. No.
Greetings.
As I thought. Yeah. Saint Ulsa. No, I don't want any blessing. All right. So, I guess that's all, right? That's all what there is, right? Okay. So now, where could we go?
Of course.
Anchor's I believe we were here. Oh yes, this guy has lost his lucky charm. You don't look like an aspiring apprentice. Of course not.
Greetings to you, Dunmer.
Adalfire? What's wrong with your face? Alright. Nothing here.
Oh, it's you. Can I help?
You cannot. Okay, so I think I've been in Sellers Fluk like 30 times, so I'm pretty sure he whatever he is, he's not here. Fight Pete. Who's fighting?
Say your needs.
No, I think at this point I should be like asking anybody.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
she's a Sirot. Yeah.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, I'm listening.
Come on. Yeah. Okay, but the Thieves Guild members
Greetings to you.
here.
A pleasure to meet
So
you.
I don't really see any of them like being willing to be an apprentice, right? This is a very awkward little corner. I really don't like it. Okay. Packaged painting. Right. Right. So yeah, I failed miserably. So with this concluded, with this concluded, I will like go back to work and
Greetings, Dunmer. How may I help you?
you're not young. I was looking for a young Sirat. Oh, have you checked the caravan shop just outside the town? People come from all over to look for a better life here in the city. Oh, that's a hint. Actually, I don't even know what kind of a dialogue option I was looking for. I think just like a blue one. So it was my fault. All over because I should have like asked anybody the work topic. Stupid of me.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you're like a perfect candidate for an apprentice. Yeah, maybe here. The caravan shop is this and that and nothing else as far as I... Okay, no. Collection of curiosities. Not now, I'm looking for... Oh!
Glory and honor, Emperor and...
Like, where on earth am I going to ask?
May you walk on warm
Maybe you want to be an
sands.
apprentice. Come on. Caravan stop, not shop. I think I should use my glasses often. More often. Like, I don't actually use it.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
Work? Look, this is the caravan stop. Well, no, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Where is the caravan stop, for goodness sake? Just outside the city. That's it, isn't it? Don't tell me it's that over there. Here.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk
You
about?
are a smith yourself. So obviously you don't want to go to work for somebody
Anytime,
else.
friend. I'm right here.
Yeah, maybe you want to be an apprentice. No, didn't think so. Oh, Padrul, maybe you. Okay, okay, barn. No one in the barn. What a stupid situation.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
How stupid I am. Look, don't tell anyone, okay? Please. You know what? I think I'll take up on that. I should learn a proper city trade, or I'll be carrying barrels and cleaning floors for the rest of my life. I'll head to Borgash's smithy and see about that apprenticeship. Thank you, Riin. Well, very, very nice. Meet me at the smithy. Oh, I shall. Right. Oh, gosh, what a stupid girl I am. Ugh. You know, you should not spend like two and a half hours without a break in front of the computer, no matter what you're doing. No matter if it's working or gaming. I think you should, like, you know, have a break every hour or so. I think. Now, where is the smithy? Here? No. I guess it was somewhere here. No? Yes? Here? More or less? Right? Oh, here. Good! Haha! There you are! So, my good friend Orc, how do you like working with your new apprentice? I see you found me an apprentice. Good work. I'm sure this young woman will be a great help. This cuirass is one of my finer works as of late. It's yours now. Well, thank you so very much. Wow. Hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, this is heavy armor, and that's why I would not be interested in that. But okay, fine. Work. Emilana Accius, apprentice to Master Borgash Grolius. Right. Good. So, with that done, we can now say our goodbyes. So, I hope to see you soon. Oh, my cat has come and started moaning, so yeah. Right, see you soon. Oh gosh, it's so good. It's so good to be in Anvil, you know? Right, see you soon. Ta-ra.